Well, hey everyone, this is Shirish and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be super amazing. Today it's about a very famous university that all my Marvel fans must be eager to know. Yes, the university Iron Man or Tony Stark, the fictitious Marvel superhero graduated from. Well, I'm talking about MIT, a Massachusetts Institute of Technology. In fact, MIT clearly embraces as a university refers to Stark as their greatest fictional alumnus. Let's look at the alma mater of Tony Stark or Iron Man. Hi, I'm Shirish Gupta and I empower people to hack their success, rise above the challenges and confidently create an extraordinary life they deserve. MIT is a private university known specially for technology courses. If you want to be in the science and technology field, it has to be the top of your list. It was established in 1861 as a private land-grant research university. It has been contributing to the new technology field for as long as its existence. Many professors and students have discovered many technological innovations that we use in our day-to-day life without even knowing that it is originated in the MIT campus. Okay, let's talk more about the university now, starting with location first. MIT is located in the city center in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Cambridge is part of the Boston metropolitan area and was named after the University of Cambridge, England. Its close proximity to Boston opens up a lot of opportunities for students. MIT campus is located on 168 acres that extend more than a mile along the Cambridge side of the Charles River Basin. The main campus of neoclassical architecture is carved from limestone and was designed by Wales Bosworth and constructed between 1913 and 1920. Since the original building, many more newly built buildings with unique architecture are added to the campus, making it a mixture of old and new. The most popular majors at MIT include electrical engineering, computer science, mechanical engineering, biology, physics, aeronautics, economics, architecture. Although I'm not a big fan of judging a university solely on the basis of ranking, still MIT is one of the top 1% universities in the world according to the US News and QS rankings. And in most technology courses, it is the holy grail, #1 ranked college all across the globe. Alright, let's now move on to our next section. So let's begin with the very first academic fit. Technology is a given. Every science and engineering department is super. Electrical and computer science students have options for pursuing a 5-year degree plan. The biology department is a leader in medical technology and the search for designer genes. MIT also prides itself on one leading program in economics, political science and management. If tremendous and continual hard work doesn't deter you, MIT is super likable. Education culture here is intense and extremely competitive. I would say more so like Ivies or higher, since the university is mostly a research-based university and demands a lot of innovation and creativity from its students as well as professors. Whatever their major, all students have to fulfill a set of general institution requirements consisting of 6 course science core that includes calculus and a laboratory study and 8 courses in humanities, arts, social sciences. There's also an 8-credit physical education requirement. Yes. Along with Harvard, the university has founded an online learning consortium called edX that allows students around the world to access many courses online. The faculty at MIT is top-notch. MIT has always attracted top professors in the broad range of fields. A lot of Nobel Prize winners are there who carry a lighter teaching load that allows them to a lot of time for research and one-on-one interactions with students. Student-faculty ratio is small here as well. Class sizes also are generally small, with 70% of undergrad classes having fewer than 20 students. And 93% undergrads are taught by faculty as opposed to graduate students. So keeping all this thing in mind, I will rate MIT with 5 stars on academic difficulty level and quality level, where 5 is the highest level. Well, after academic fit, let's move to the social fit. Social life at MIT is considered simple by most of its residents. Though it varies because you can only enjoy it if you are able to manage your academic workload. Those who don't study 24/7 can enjoy MIT's prime location near downtown Boston. Most students are so engrossed in the research that they forget everything else. So if you are a science genius, come to MIT to find out how little you really know. And everyone gets busy raising the bar a bit more each time. MIT has above 11,000 students with around 4,400 undergrad and remaining PG and PhD students. Around 10% undergrad and 41% postgrads are international students. It is considered one of the most diverse campuses in the US. 93% of undergrads live on campus and all freshmen are required to live in the dorms. Guaranteed houses either single gender or co-ed. The dorms are in middle of campus and most of the fraternities and living groups are a mile or less away from the Charles River. Meal plans can be mandatory for dorms that don't have kitchens or optional for equipped quarters. Frat feasts are prepared by their full-time cooks and the kosher kitchen provides some refuge for others. MIT has 33 varsity sports, the most of any Division III school. Both men and women's track and field, cross-country and swimming and diving are among the most competitive teams. MIT's cruise, sailing and water polo teams are also nationally ranked. More than 30 instructional and competitive club sports are also available, and everyone has access to MIT's extensive athletic facilities. MIT offers a balance between academic and social activities, but as an academic and research side is always dominant, I would give it a 3-star out of 5 on the quality of life at MIT. Now let's look at the financial fit. MIT is a private university. That means it's going to be super expensive. The tuition cost is about $50,000 to $65,000 annually, and the living and room and board is about $18,000. So yes, it surely lies in an expensive school category. When it comes to scholarships and financial aids, MIT offer a lot of them. But mostly they are research-based awards. You need to be best of the best when it comes to scoring scholarships. Well, if you are best of the best, you can get up to 100% scholarships MIT. Overall, I will give MIT 3 stars on financial fit, predominantly because of the wide range of scholarships offered to students, but it is extremely tough and research-based. So you need to be a star student, and again, it should be a national or international level accredited star. Well, after exploring the fit, let's move to the most curious section on how to get into MIT. MIT is again one of the highly selective universities out there. Last year's overall acceptance rate was about 6.7%. This is really low. Well, research is key here. No matter what you study at MIT, if you have any research background or interest that you can show through examples, use it. If you don't have a background in research but do have an interest, then you can prepare a proposed research plan as well to be shared with your application. Well, now let's talk about my admission advice to get an admission to MIT. Well, the ideas I'm going to share now are not available anywhere, and it comes from my decade-long experience working with students for career and college admission. So let's start with the mission. The mission of MIT is to advance knowledge and educate students in science, technology and other areas that will best serve the nation and the world in the 21st century. Like the statement suggests, it's as good as you make it. As the statement clearly indicates that you need to be working for the greater goal if you are to be here. Solving a bigger problem will come with the skill set requirement as problem solving, risk-taking, innovation, leadership and team player. While preparing for MIT applications, make sure you invest some time into nurturing these skills. Alignment with MIT's mission is absolute must. And just so if you are wondering about how you can make the world a better place, remember, as per MIT, it's not about applicants who have cured all infectious diseases in the world. In fact, tutoring a single kid in math changes the world. Lobbying for environmental policy changes the world. So anything that you can do has a potential impact to make the world a better place. MIT values collaboration and cooperation, along with hands-on creativity. Getting your hands dirty and trying something new is often the best way to achieve success. At MIT, you must apply theoretical knowledge to real-world problems. Their Latin motto means mind and hand. In other words, you shouldn't just enjoy thinking, you should also enjoy doing. For admission to MIT, sending a good application is a key. The deadline here are 2 as well as undergrads. Early action, which is normally in November, and regular one, which is in January. Deadlines for postgraduates and PhD are specific to department. Most of the courses are offered in fall semester only. Very few spring and summer options for postgraduates are available. One very important thing to remember. MIT wants to admit people who are not only planning to succeed, but who are also not afraid to fail. Yes. They want students who know that failure is a part of life, and that if you stay focused and don't give up, goals are ultimately realized. And if you are someone who is not very good at handling failures, MIT might not be a great place for you, because at MIT you would have to push yourself to new and innovative ideas, and that absolutely includes failure. So knowing how to handle failures is an absolute must for MIT. Despite what you may have heard, this place is not all about work. To be successful here, you must prioritize some measure of downtime. Therefore, MIT would like to see that you have prioritized some downtime in high school or in college. That means you must know how to utilize your time effectively and must have some level of time intelligence to plan, prioritize and execute your goals. In a nutshell, to get into MIT, you should be invested in the things that really mean something to you. MIT is not particularly picky as to what. Explore, choose quality over quantity. You don't have to do a million things to get into MIT. Put your heart into a few things that you can truly care about, and that will always be enough. In the end, if you're a science genius, have some idea about what you want to do in life, intellectually par excellence, and into deep research and hands-on experimentation, ready to pump in tons of after-class work, have concern for human values, and have social goals, you will love it at MIT. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked this video. Make sure to support my work by liking and sharing this video, and also subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon. Also, a very important thing, if you want to get admission to your dream college, you can check out my amazing course on college admission. It is the most comprehensive course on the planet, teaching you tons of strategies for university shortlisting, profile building, essay writing, college interviews, and everything else that will make sure you get into your school of your choice. You will learn strategies that are not even known to 95% students, parents, and even admission counselors and consultants. Yes, so much packed into this stuff. Thank you once again, and I'll be back with another amazing video for you. Till then, this is Shirish signing off. Take care and have a good one.